Hey, Infantman girls. More. We are Moga.
Me a Moga 2000.
Ah, me no your school. Sir. And I mention we.
One conference man girls patcho. Why am
Sir, if you are Pamba, so on and
one. They say American and Namutu.
Oh, winning me. Winning me.
American and Namutu. Yes, select Moko Guhano money, a mamma special treat.
Ah, Esther Hamilton, all my common donor. 2 Americans. And I say, opening Mr. Thompson, our Executive Director, Alliance for Social Equity and Public Accountability, Ewaha. And I say, Richard was sending Manuribe.
Exactly.
Banuribe. Okay. Or a member of the National Communications Team of the NDC.
Akwaba so.
Some say Akwaba, me say so what to say.
So say Akwaba and Smako Asaba so.
Into who here to me that say.
Because somebody want to know some Akwaba. So Akwaba is so Akwaba.
That's it.
So that's
it. No. Pachonti, producer sanction books in reading no about Mondays and Wednesdays during Fabulous time. Until you best started the first Monday a war a May, which is the 5th of May. 5th of May. Until and you be kind murder in the palace at Chibi.
Wow.
Yes. You best start book with medical catcher. JB Dankwana is a lawyer in this case. So we'll read this book from page 1 to the last page. Me kind of brofo. Obi obetime dia kotwi pa beba betna na ye kan na ono so de kotwi. Le ye ina ye hu. Ye wi beba be kind dark days in Ghana. Ye wi ani be kind Muammar Gaddafi Green Book. Ye wi beba be kind conscientism osade for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. You hear no one be kind founder of Zambia, Kaunda. Na the towards colonial freedom account. These are the books I be kind of this year. Say you may don't need to be before October there. We'll add some more books. Abrante na your friend Ganata. Nana for friend smart one. CIA ni UP for born a pa na or your cartoons about Kwame Nkrumah no. The cartoons or ye about Kwame Nkrumah na so ha. Nti ye kan we kone de fabun kakran no wahu de nti a o man UP for asem na be sin mama Akwaba
yeah Joso yeah Joso
I mean oh they we ladies first but then men shall say also first because we co-host
Mate
nti mama ko Mr. Mensa ho Chief Justice on call ana ontena
you captain me that say mama charity for and annual pay Kwame, Mr. Kwame, Captain. Captain, your 3 arms of government, the executive, legislature, and then judiciary. Constitution not share, and they are your friend, separation of powers. Say, all these 3 arms of government, will be a bit to me, will be a bit in the Juma, a bra bako, and fanano, and koto bako, ejumediemo. The removal of the head of another arm of government is a very serious matter. The Supreme Court, in a number of cases, share why one arm of government intimate fan and to bakwasem. For the case of GH Mensah versus Attorney General, NPP versus Inspector General of Police, and even the recent one, Justice Abdullahi, share, and we refer to the political question doctrine. Will be one arm of government between Nano Akotu Bakuju Media Udimuana. Eno, ya shese, enyadia, I was a banosa. Intise Kobase, the head of another arm of government, which is the executive. The head of another arm of government, which is the judiciary everywhere. A very serious matter. Now, a constitutional extra the laid down processes are also your façon Now, the framers of the constitution, constitution, no. Omushe hunu say my president kwan ma ne power chief justice. Sir chief justice no obenya a certain kind of allegiance be my president of power no possible and absolute but possible. Inti se ni sad ya chief justice no so because the leader of the judiciary or independent. So how do we prevent a situation where a chief justice will be
appointed by the president?
A president will be so loyal to the president or the party that appointed him or her. And normally idea your friend security of tenure. A can chief justice protect him himself. Even though man penny way now power there, but so man penny bet me a call now order so ethical. Enti do juma pepe na independent. Men ye ujuma men new juma se ebe so sa o man penny and asa party in kwan den eni. Enti once a constitution this protection we amount no wo be chief justice na wo this protection we nyina to nchen na wo se wo de ujuma dia obedi nyina no obedi amana so party or do ba enani a. What you do is that then you make your tenure of office coterminous with aban or do ba no. That is what it means. You undermine your own security of tenure because constitution who say
and you become coterminous.
Yes, coterminous because constitution who say assume say power no dia obenya some loyalty and access the be e dia mano but men ye wodwuma nso onu kwan ani yemfa ye mame Gertrude Torkornoo na hwe ne dwumadi odi ye say obeye chief justice now once we chief justice all the political cases that went to court e come a party back all the political cases
Makanda Pakra
ama national security minister kra be ka say the way no mai koi there why we yankofo kra hu na ebe yo mo na ebe undermine the security of this country. The tosu mienu cases a wo hwe a eboa aban no ekoti aban no eno oye ho enye yi no no e delay case no o de LGBTQ case e ko ye o tena so saa hwe yera president yera Daniel Domolovo auditor general di say wakose charge senior minister and occupy Ghana dey asem ne court ma me ne tena asem ne so infie miensa time odi ho atemu aba no na case na moot because that time no na say enfaso bi eni so yan kasa the case court in 2023 Mensa Thompson was attorney general a case a border on the contradiction between Article 286 and Article 550 Article 286 say public officers must declare their assets before they take office. Article 550 say they must declare within 6 months. Constitution also say under Article 2 if there is inconsistency between a constitutional provision and a statutory provision, the constitutional provision must take precedent.
That's right.
It does not court say Supreme Court should make a declaration that at 550 is inconsistent with Article 286 and so at 550 is null and void. So that public officers must be made to declare their assets and liabilities before they take office. As I'm not court in Fimiensa. Because in 2022, Mameno, they were Gertrude Torkornoo. Ye power no say Uncle Supreme Court benches, no one declare any asset. Emma, ye the assembly called Shraj. Emma Shraj Boa say indeed, when declaring the asset for almost 2 years.
Oh,
yes, and Nameka say, Nitina say, any petitioners, no, because I have a whole report from Shraj on her asset declaration. Yeah, the name called Shraj investigating, you know, Shraj finding out indeed when declaring the asset. Yebusa also coronavirus until I went to me and declare. That's her response to Shraj.
Why?
Gertrude Torkornoo. Or see coronavirus.
Document no.
Me send a copy me do fear. Or say coronavirus until I went to me and declare the asset. Echo fear you know.
There be one cancer.
I'm telling you, that's her response.
Sir, or say COVID-19
until I went to me and declare the asset.
Onya biana.
The response or try to come as Shraj, you know. Emma,
our report
in him. Emma, Afe, Intino, Yadip petition called Shrajino, and son offer a jack file, and a Shraj for Eddie at 550 now, inconsistent with 2 aces, no, exoneratino. And to him say, so Supreme Court make a declaration say at 550 is inconsistent with Article 6. The first person a bequetia na yo no. It was 7 so in Fibiansa. This is the kind of Chief Justice we are talking about. Eti Captain, who be Sam say Mame no onko anase wontena. I think said the verdict is there for everybody to see. This is and Mame no sebi enyo bia de say obi Mame penny and as a Chief Justice ye na free ho. But I was say you should be free there to Mame no. And future occupiers of the office of Chief Justice say Ube occupy the head of the judiciary. You are the leader of the administration of justice in this country. You must not only be independent, but you must be seen to be independent. I will say in a way and manner that is upright, that does not undermine the administration of justice. It's in the petition because of the merits of the matter and how Article 246 has, Article 146, has said we should do the process in camera. And we want to give her the benefit of the doubt. Yen prejudicing assembly mano. But yen from 2 and 4 say, we Chief Justice now back. Now say what the position by Yamanyosem. So what they also only a man of Amanyofor the record Nakrana. Would the Ujumeti or baby be an obey at the pleasure Manyofor. The betimia too no. Captain Ebinye. The also final point. A bar say ye my petition, a petition could echo down President Ye Mamie. Captain, and can ye Chief Justice a dear, and can you say society for an command? Kasami Kasa society for Nakaya sorry because if it's against the rule of law, Kaye cannot the day, sorry, ya command Mamino. And if one no more command Mamino, and NP4. It is a Chief Justice. You are Daniel Domolovu. Ye in Diana and Fakwan. So, civil society, over 21 years old, near Assembly Court Supreme Court. Mamino, Sam Amia Tanaso for almost 3 years. It's a Dana, Chief Justice. Ye were their political party for their command. Not just would you media who did and who did the source party chronomy. So, the perception, the public image, and everything out there undermines the credibility of the justice administration system in this country. It undermines the very office. It's the captain, of course, an officer. But Yema know the benefit of the doubt. President Apart Committee, Yema Committee for report. Let's not cast judgment on her, even though we know there's no way she's going to survive this. Let the committee come up with their report. And I'm happy that my very good friend, Daniel Domolovo, who is an auditor, is on the committee. And you see, most of the petition against Mamino, but it came out of an audit fine, external auditors, and they call it audit. Until you have an auditor on the committee who can verify if there's re-auditing, he can re-audit and come out with a report. Until you know, anything that comes out, finching, and there's nothing that nobody will have against her, but on one soon in the bank, and I said, be a unica.
Really? COVID-19, pa.
Yeah. I said COVID-19, I went to make declare the asset.
All right. Manrubi.
Captain, Mami Cheche, what you
Chief Justice on call and now on tonight. Maybe question any.
Captain, say, some for opinion, bra. At the end of the day, I judge as on call now.
Okay. It's very simple and hot.
But Captain, also the BA drew as a Republic of Ghana, 4th Industrial Revolution, and the Jay-Z for Swados or Krum Chair, Yam Kupafono. I do say, yen to relate any societal hazard, and any council of Krumha. We must clean the system, near my system, na Juma. Captain, Osha, for some time now. Niesi Okrumono, but one says that Babunin or Bibia Solo Okruma, Ghana is no more a joke country. Into a baby beer, a good 7 man platform, say, Cassa, what time I want to say. Come to your Krumha. Anna Martin Amidu, account my penny John and another drunk for the MP person. Then I see it. Ghana for 2 about a ye. Omampeni Nanado any MPP at Afro. Kromwa and a year opinion polls about parliament. And the corrupt aspect of parliament in their caution. You call the 8th parliament, no. Members of parliament, to about Reverend Michael Quay, Aramwa, and a few at the Bagwemba to clean the system in that arm of government. Just the legislature no ya cleaning, executive ya cleaning, aka judiciary, and here draw. Captain, a simple matter. Musa Dankwa, opinion polls. Was not to make a raw data. The raw data, no quite say about 78% of Ghanaian population. I say judiciary no, near Kosovo, and yet cleaning up.
Is the Chief Justice the only person of choir? Give it to me a cleaning judiciary now.
Come the money show where you not Mr. Thompson and Mamba when they cost here. It's a simple question I'm asking you.
Sir, Amba nature say Ebiana communication course between winning production team and Koyi.
So when they did bonnet?
Head of the production.
So why you blaming entirely Captain JB no money cameraman or more than why then? What did they do? Captain, me
to be there you know.
Oh no, Captain, it's all no cause a problem no. We must stop politicizing every institution in this country. And yes, I am why. Now, some of them said near course of judicial service. No. Now, we got the net only so do some court and train on good judgment. Over court view.
But there is some in court.
Miss, who himself they are assemble, no do court. So they will
yeah, Miss Robin court.
What do you call now? So himself on the gas. So open your client now, Osaka, only the best settle on the road. You call the police away. No, be happen, baby. At the end of the day, what will do? Blood will flow. They will not be confident in investors community. Whenever Bokuru. These are the things that I say. Now, petitioners are petition require. And the Mr. Thompson, I know Mr. Thompson has petitioned the former Chief Justice before. And then this one. Yeah. Because recently let me follow some
on the Anemia.
Yes, on Anemia. Who petitioned Anemia, and then this particular one. Many Ghanaians, not done for the Chief Justice appointees, no, have been a problem. Because we all know that in America, they are court of competent jurisdiction and court of public opinion. And even US, court of public opinion, only judgment.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes, only judgment. And then, Kokwai no number so be as a Chief Justice. Talk on the end. Because oh, mammy the political calendar or the judgment. Every Ghanaian will tell you near Koso. But you see. Yes, you know, people think say politics. And only the petition say, or no Chief Justice, no, or to coin only Nukuno, and then Neba. And can brand say, or be to coin a private traveler, there's only the secretary in Kwaneko. Mammy at Tamako friend, sweetheart, baby, where are you? Let's travel. Often a small girl said, Charlie, what he uncle. What time you gonna scar? 28 billion. Captain, now say Minta account
28 billion.
OCD.
2.8 billion.
2.8 billion. And now say
what's happened to the name?
Yeah, Mr.
Call here, or call Poisiana.
I don't know.
Vacation.
No vacation. I don't know.
But vacation. On the man who was on the
I know 2.8 billion on the chaplain ticket. Business class. I know you. Captain, here, lot of fair, Lord of fair. Why come up on Thursday? Captain, oh yeah, no. And can you show yourself? What's up? What time cut $30,000 US? I did see I'm not friend darling today we'll go night club. But the man uncle chili pay them. No about the banso, no so account $10,000 each. Now who calculated $10,000 there 1.6 billion OCD. What sir? 160,000. Yes. No buy me so. My major told you bonus
1.6 billion. I
told the buyer ni tax no. Share just imagine. Captain, now uko bibisa bunku uko yoyo. A man for a dog by the
second one.
Me say no, me try. Yeah, try. Unko to buy the you. And the omutu attacks no. Ni mami di e no ni kuno ni ban e di. as a chief justice me ka so obi aria banchi or the jail one ebu na tan so obokro no na wo dey na wo yi chale captain wo dey na wo yi. These are the situations. I'm an auditor general kurano asa ko ye the private auditor external auditors asa ko ye audit I was a scabby crab at 10 million.
The people are clear there no external auditors no why na small no
oh no sir external auditors in there we are more annual auditing
why time yeah
because I can MPP time yes.
And then I said something say
no auditors no
there be another auditors you see I didn't say yes
okay
no I didn't say yes people don't get it join another's time
yes
any part be send a petition akufa so on pam justice Torkornoo
very well
as the chief justice so Nana referred the matter to the council of state and read your moye and no issue statement to say bogus
very well
and sancrophobic factors auditor general come on because information now letter now did can call you know the portrait no you judicial service means we body dey
someone more money
say sika koba no ano ohye dodo but omobotugu say sa period na na ewu mu no say no so ba be ka ho a ombelusu election into omontwe na omwene 50.17% ni wie 50.17% yes no yetere ni so omontumi nya 40 kura
as 40 no kwanga
and to one ankasa ma external auditors the fetch the koye no omohu proye no instead of pushing her away, they failed to do that.
Declare her.
That's the whole thing. Like nobody in this country is about Article 70 of 1992 Constitution. Nobody is about the law. We are president now, Oman Penny John Dramani petition by Oman Penny John Dramani Mahama every fair council of state to consult and consult with council of state. Come only next year. 31 members of council of state almost a petition and then a response. Matters baby kwa mamele so betua. I say I am the scan meji, magi me kunoni me badi, but betua.
I'll say I took it.
Yes, I took it, but I'll pay. And then say my calls 31 members of council of state, no 30 see the now council of state member, I'm going to NDC for.
David.
Aden, you can't correct. Mama or Prez Mahama appointed me. You can't know the went for elections, 16 regions. 30 of them. I'm come election and moving without political colors. I see the bakupe and now one count. Now have the near see I have a dream. Who be telling so on Kwana want to. I have the way I clearly said Konobia boom. Now to come her, near Chief Justice Kurano, Chrono Cobona. No, see on inquiry. Maybe the Uncle Mammy Krana, me say it is not only said on Kwana on or qua, she must be prosecuted. Captain, it's clear, she must be prosecuted. Because, and then who was an MPP for such a MPP campaign? Me what if you are there were for what was his interest? Because Omunim said, Ora, any no manoma being to know, Omu Pentama demand now for their political interest, and they are trying to protect it. The captain, Yamina Dum, Yami Autisrui. On a doom, I'm a MPP for opposition. I'm a John Dramani Mahama, experienced president of the this is the time for reckoning. So, baby, I want you to know. And I can tell you, say, Mammy, baby, I mean, I ain't gonna for a canon. Me again, and you should have done any, or baby, I say, Mamma, uncle, and yes, sir, our judicial system like a porous. Now, me, I don't see the reason why Council of State back on case with so, my prima facie case. Ever advance Prez Mahama son now. But after way they said that I never done Kanambwa. And but me mean say on corner sir. Because I no idea. Because if I can remember, I don't know whether I'm right. Some American he was also an adult appointee Anambwa. I know not to cocaine no. Nako Anambwa. I think I stand to be corrected.
So you don't stand to be corrected?
Yes. Because I don't know to cocaine no. Oh, I have cocaine down Krumha. Now say that I said cocaine cases. Upon the audio honor, was I about judicial service? I was spending the judicial service money. It's no conflict of interest. I will sit down and politicize this. We have the young and these MPP politicians at the radio, so TV, so at defend the way. Do you have credibility? On call show of Fiana. say you can't inside because of individual interest. Captain, those days are gone. The Ghanaians went to the polls to vote for better. And I believe my party and my President John Dramani Mahama said the due diligence will be done. And I want to add the Council of State. Assembly members now move to about more by Council of State, you know. We also went and voted for them to vote for you. Because at Trigger Bar Down, we are the same people who put you there. And you must do due diligence, never be compromised of anything. Because you are there as Council of State to advise the President. And now if you don't give the President a proper advice, I need to work in Ghana. And I cannot tell you, Captain, Mami, say, yes, I'm out now. You're in the Council of State, you can never mount now, as I'm not saying. Because he start pointing fingers on people who do some cohobo who want to be. So we must clean the system. Mimi, dear. Nemima Huno. Any one who I to say, I will pay no. She doesn't have any tenacity, any credibility to be a Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. And what woman must as a me and can be better for mammy. What Sammy Mammy what is the hope of me, the young ones coming? We must encourage the young ones who have credibility. Come to tell you, most of the journalists want to do journalism in your aspect because it encourages them. What it encourages them. Into now as a Chief Justice now, the young lawyers need Chief Justice on from to the bench. You know, every copy will say, what will be the credibility to our nation? Let us be very, very careful of the things we do in the nation. This is in fact. But you see, I don't want to associate this with politics. Not at all. Which petition is not petition? What did I say to get about petition here? What did I say to get about petition? I'm not Prez Mahama. I'm not for example. And then this is for a petition here. Ghanaian's petition. And we must listen to every Ghanaian's plea. And I'm going to say, the Piabe Daddy, and very, very soon, said they were suspended CJ. And in your Bafoboni is, I think, per the Omo rules, no, Bafoboni will be acting. And the Omoyan fast, Namanum come, they are appointing new Chief Justice. They will bring the sanity to the judicial service too. Near also legislature, executive, and judiciary are clean.
Yeah.
Madam Fantuan.
Yes, Apamni. Captain Maminchia, what's here for ne, what's your phone now? Chief Justice or your bar, Mr. Mayoba.
To the Kaka.
Nah, I make that Menkaka Kramano. May cannot answer this because feminism, nay, you know, moody a high dream was system not input no. Or Barbie, ya, dear, enya, ye becca, near Atenen na. A course, young Casa, this yakwa, my baby. Our why didn't boyfriend why it's due to all these things because on him saw the found I the bonia and my sorry say or Kwama Ninia or bar. But so far as I'm a Ghanaian, not yes said Ghana and ran a boy a hubby and a be a chinabi minim Samako quota and I mean who be beko quota. And yes said this is the time I had no tomb. Na a judicial system no a dimu na a ye juma. Captain. Yamayo sama ye any especially on my Ghana the way I politics no. Akoye bibi to say winner takes all syndrome. And not yet the cause of all these things CJ Chief Justice in Sama or Kuhosia do say yes or na say in this oko. MPP government. And yet and almost best start to say almost packing our judicial system with almost and it's the main idea of my conjoache and nothing I will say every MPP small boy be a color because someone say when them run a free back a protect here now say yet to come has a political party be back now say all that the political party will do they say your judicial system no or be packing on call for kwa pogu ho send your beya asamba wakabia mana then Ghana we are not going anywhere and in as much as Chief Justice issue question no they have far this year because it's not only the judicial system so we call other political institutions ya packing winner takes all from kwa nego even in the education system Obiaye due to headmaster and answer promotion no. Oko interview you to meet again and say the party affiliation. no ma kwadwen ho say say ye de headmaster ne ma na say ni say ye de ma no baby a ekoso baby a chief justice die ya ekoso sisi ya suspending the nipa na o act no with this 17 years as a Supreme Court judge. Chief Justice Nanado Baye within 8 years no appointing it to a Supreme Court judge. And then within that 8 years now then to Chief Justice. Meanwhile, now they are senior most or more Masabia check. Ever Hosino, I more qualify. And no, HSN. And at the end of the day, we cry and say ye yinedi, ye pamone, yes, your uncle nanche, you are suspended for the meantime because petition now. Ghana for an memu at the buyer, no, it has passed through a certain process. And I be doing pemper so I say or cotton. Now, justice me what problem kakra with or more muye de with you know. And Ghana for no mum the mini minority. Ye de MPP for a witchery. Now, response or Modiama or man penny John Dramani Mahama no. And na me pesa me can wasam kakra. Say, as a man penny Mahama, a mini Chief Justice into all use political power. Eddie in every hole. Hey, MPP for ne say. Minority for some MPP for. Omo no more can say at your man penny. Me, and say, Omo no more bedi adiano. Omu mini the whole Ghana. Omu mini yenina, no more paying in ayasem. Some man paying pay Chief Justice. A single person who is supposed say or be protecting your mra, your law. Abba Ghana who by a single person message or man paying penasema. Any MPP, not just a mumu bedi adiano, whom paying in ayasem. Because as same bien no one. Chief Justice a corner na soa, senior minion and mooking. Or to me, boy, ne edi mumaye. Even in their own political party, and intimidation, no more you saw more power and for intimidating or in their own political party. Talking of Paula Afoko and the Copenhagen Japan issue. MPP for an Ayana Asep or Muru if he said they set the same example within. Then no more the about Ghana for so and throw Mudi actually and clone that down with the winning to power no and the young can once more. But at the end of the day no say abaya banasa research koso na say ya mu person mututu no me ya say Mahama mpema menasem enti na opese or using the political influence edi ni free ho. Another thing na omo can say Mahama edi esuro bi epese edi share judicial system no mu mo na mo ka say Esropa. Ya wakrama na special prosecutor odame. Ose waya nkonam because asem bia baba beda nenum mrakwa opese ode mra ye adwuma. Na nsa bi wachire na pushi no. Na mo ntumi nya adwuma. Ya wakrama no no abeka say a time will come. A criminal will walk to the courtroom. No no ankasa ko defend no ho. Na wa say we debem. E wo court wa san pie. Now when you fee and when you omoye judicial system and no man ye den enkoye. And again, this mini minority want to tell us say and this is for a calculated attempt to say omo person omo pack judicial system with their own lawyers. Oh, sometimes MPP for na yo omo kan asem they think they are smart. And Sebi, they think say Ghana for was short memory. So we as a Ghana for Sebi, ye Jimmy Bisa, ye nkayasem. Why mun party judicial system with omon call for? And ora abentia ye CJ. E ye omo just say ye CJ. E ti adin na wo ho. What are they hiding? And ka CJ asem no kra no. E ye timaimu. And I say ye trim, say ye na ye dede, say ni say ye na ye dede, ye to ye hugu Monteso, na ye demonstrate say no, nyamudi yama ni ye. Na mom minority for no marginal. Enra nana bi ese omonti omuhungu abonteso. No mon demonstrate against near air cosono. Meanwhile you are the same political people are. Mo paki, one kasamo judges. And no mo ene so MPP boy na so person okoye lower. Uko sponsor osisi ano akoye low. But they forgot inside right now no. I don't know if you market ko ka sembi wo KSM show also no one will nim say na NDC so lawyers more boys no more no lawyers wo musa they think they are the only smartest people and they act as if we say as a true na wa Ghana no their rightful owned MPP I say omo na ese omo rule omo na ese ye de mo captain CJ issue no say ye hwe ne wa ye ene ne ekoso ene ono a 3 days say mama me 7 days na me kwa correspond no man penyin say wo de mama 10 days no no a correspond ye no no a sign by ye ninsem okoyi ano no asa de na to asem say na nsem ya okoyi ano ye na usan wa asem bisa ye usan wo asem bisa e won nsem a wan kasa wakoyi ano and I no matter say nipa me no class and petition. Yeah, man. I mean, I have 5. In the beginning it was 3, now it is 5. And nipa ba ko. U petition bebre. Oba ba ko. Petition bebre.
So okay.
I say na asaba ko a na ewo auditor general issue ni me sika na osi obetua no. Wa captain wonim. Say ewi ba wo fie. Na so obewia sika na obewia ponche. Na ode ko ni e bo na ewi ni e che no na e ja ponche na so oye den oye it is a mama ne disika na se ya che no na so si metua still oye we o mine sika wa misuse o mine sika no because I will
quite example in the same sa
me de be show me mu say me de be show me mu say it is a which you read the local court na so kotua say ye jeli no say ye jeli no
unless I go for plea bargaining
so my brother is in the right part to say even say after all these findings na so kotina fie na say still I see a prosecutor because at the end of the day ordinance abo aban sika mu a eni say and call ye wa fa kwan bone so say ye fa kwan bone so de ba dem no it is the same thing where like and diversity is the same thing once a week always a week it's captain say ma me nko anasa ma onko ontena ho na ye judicial system na nya basa na enye yi no emra be ye adwuma na eye me de say National Council, former Chief Justice was so. Onim de, onim niako. Inti I believe said omube yusu emrano edi ayejuma. And Captain going forward, you know, yeah come amina say me start here no. Me can say winner takes all syndrome. And the air courses are no main na. Inti mesra ya papa John Dramani Mahama. And the nabaya abafufo. Say enke ebe ya. Omun pe kwan bi so. Na enipa oye due to position no, especially in the public institution no, omon fama no, se empo no, se enipa no aye due for position na so I affiliated to that political party na mo de man kra enya hwe. Here is the situation I mean me say bi kra odu or serve that much for her to be a chief justice. Going forward in the best winner takes all syndrome NDC ukwa ka che John Dramani Mahama. Say winner takes all syndrome no. On try no adjust kakra. No to mean practicing all inclusive government.
But that's what we're doing. Also your appointment.
Okay. So mungu sonkoso.
Yeah, take it from
mungu sonkoso. Because yes, you should use competent or more technical no or more skills no. Now at the end of the day, empire say me party was sunti. Me nimukra near the mesha ho. Now the nakoya troka. Almost at the end of the day no. Na ejuma yes enyan twaswadi no. There is no continuity. There is no talent I with because there are people in the house or mutifia. They are so skillful and talented. They say so. Who form one and say they will deliver. And about boy as a nation, about boy mind now at the end of the day, no, and quiet winner takes. So in the end, this year by more power when we no Ghana, you have more failure. We will never forgive you. Young and I shamo. Until we not take all syndrome and I say all inclusive government. Won't try now we implementing a more now endimu am I young
all inclusive power krumha.
No, but government,
that's to me possible.
Apart from MPP,
all inclusive governance is here. Boko fa abronye deputy finance minister.
Oh, now I bring financial school technical number no apart from Canada.
But you see,
me can no me say munfa obi or yes skillful. Or what's that the end when you it is not just anybody at all.
I think say NDC ni MPP no can win power unja kakra wom but enye bi a me hu ye wo 2022 urban omumienu no obi eja ne nyonko ho a obi
but come to the fact is that NDC can work with MPP but MPP cannot work with NDC.
It's true, that one is true.
That's a fact because MPP the
NDC could form a main direct appointment.
Yes.
Why not main MPP among direct appointment?
No, you can't work with MPP people because that's
what I'm saying.
You can't work with them. But any other political party, you can work with them. Because
all inclusive government and
all inclusive say MPP and NDC come.
No, me is not affiliated to competent people. That's what I'm trying to say. When I say oh your way and answer on your
CPP, but it's in our government. I mean, so yes, or your former general secretary of the CPP, but it's in our government. So how I
said no, can I? And you mean, Mr. Thompson, finally, now, next week, Thursday, dear, you may share center. I think so, no. Share center, I'm going to affect you.
Captain Medase, Captain, meet here, the first commentary from Miniano. Me pick a certain trend, say, the way NPP for a crown faso, a hijack a court or no, and how they always try to manipulate the judiciary, how even President Kufado or crown faso or pack a court on the other day. And I want to provide a little background. And is sa semi sa meda in Reno, the meda in the palace, the Apejahin no Mukuno.
That's right.
Unim say a genasasem wo isunti na omo so omo kofo bibiri kosua law enti no hwe ifi ho no wo ya branch ana baba wa bia
wo ya lawyer
ombo pian kosua mra because omo hunu say emra no some emra nim hu hia na omo ni so ade hunu ba ko pa ne se nka colonial masters na ikono kombe hand over oman no e de ama wo and Uncle Ban side a coba, the coma coming chroma. Arms of government is yet 3. In Jacoba Sanu, judiciary honso nana or more a one pardon for the honor do many share. Into from Kwame Nkrumah time, Messing there, it be seen there and almost started from Kwame Nkrumah case to Lucy Riakoto, Saline Attorney General. Nina, if free horn almost says okay, say the executive number Kwame Nkrumah, parliament so your minority order and the judiciary. And almost started packing judiciary horse ABC Samri. Intino a year idea or my yache into so dismantle. It takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort and
courage,
courage. And so Obika's removal of Gertrude Torkornoo is aimed towards that. It's just a drop in the ocean.
Okay.
The whole judiciary needs a complete overhaul.
That's it. Overhaul, none of family books.